I'm Suzanne Bailey. I am your go-to realtor with Coldwell Banker Realty in Sarasota, Florida. I'm also your sponsor for the community websites at parkbench.com, Bay Ridge, Fruitville, and Sarasota Springs. GROWGOODS is a new business in Sarasota, Florida, and we're excited to meet the co-owner with Chief Financial Officer Ryan Tanutu.
We just opened a few weeks ago, so we're just kind of working the kinks out as we get through this. But we do have our website. It's been online for almost 2 years now. It shows all our products available. And then we have many more products available here in the store as well. And so we brought in houseplants and the seeds that are special to our area, as well as all the grow supplies you need for either indoor or outdoor plants. We knew there was a missing niche here of garden centers that, just kind of carried plants and didn't carry a lot of supplies. And so a lot of people were ordering online, myself included. And so we decided to open up a retail location to have all these products available to grow pretty much anything, whether it's in your house, in your backyard. You could do aquaponics, you could do hydroponics. We pretty much have everything available to you.
Oh, well, and also people can come in and ask questions and they'll be able to get, one-on-one answers, although I'm sure you probably had that available on the website if people had questions. But I think, I like to come in and have a conversation back and forth. Just like this morning, I came in and I said, what's a good orchid fertilizer? And he was able to show me that product. And so it's good to have information, right there for you. So tell me, what's the difference between aquaponics and hydroponics?
Well, aquaponics generally is when you grow fish and then in turn use their waste to feed your plants. So you can have the fish that you grow. Tilapia is a big one down here. So you grow your fish and then all their waste then feeds your plants. And so you can get your vegetables and your herbs growing that way, your lettuce and stuff. And then you also have your protein with your fish all growing in one system. Oh. So it's pretty neat.
So someone has to have a pond or build a pond in their yard in order to do the aquaponics effect.
Yeah, they can do a pond, or they could have even a fish tank or just a large reservoir that can hold the fish. And most people do it in their backyard here. Tilapia are very hardy fish. They can grow year round here. And they pretty much will eat anything. And so they're very easy to grow. And then just maintaining, your parameters or pH and things, your plants should do really well.
Oh, wow. I didn't really know that was an option. Now, hydroponics, I do know what that is. So you sell the supplies for that, as well as the containers.
Yep. We sell all the stuff. You can make your own DIY hydroponic system. We do sell some small kits for your tabletop, for a closet, or even for a whole bedroom, depending on what size or what you want it to grow. We have everything available. And hydroponics is, the simplest term is growing without soil. There's many different methods to do. And, we would definitely walk you through what the best one for you is if you come into the store. We also will help you diagnose any plant diseases or any issues you may be running into. Pests are an extremely big problem down here in Florida, living here. And so we can help you diagnose some simple solutions, either organically or, synthetically to help your problems.
Oh, okay. And then you also can sort of specialize in organic products as well.
Absolutely.
I know that as a garden center, you are specialized a little bit differently than, say, another garden center here in town. So how does yours differ?
Well, I think our product selection is what stands us apart, especially from the big box, whereas there's a very small selection of a very few products, and a lot of it's seasonal. To what we carry is year round. We have all your propagation supplies. We have every single fertilizer you can imagine. If it's organic, we have it in a granule form, we have it in a liquid. We pretty much have an enormous selection of products, whereas most of the other places around here are very focused on 1 to 2 products that they get behind, and they're probably good products. But our selection definitely gives you the most options available depending on what you're doing, either in your backyard, inside your house, or even if you have any kind of greenhouses or anything of that nature. We cover all bases for the hobbyist all the way up to the professional gardener.
Well, I like the idea about being able to come in and say, taking a picture of a disease that's on my plant, and you could help me not only diagnose what it is, but treat that?
Absolutely. My recommendation would be, if you're going to come into the store, just put it in a plastic bag. Bring some of the infected leaves or infested if it's insects. Please zip it up for us so that we don't have to look at it and touch it around our plants, but we will definitely look and diagnose it for you and try to figure out the best course of action on how to correct any deficiencies, any kind of disease, what your treatment options are to help get rid of any of those pests, because we know that is a serious problem here in Florida, because, it is the tropical climate. And so, year round, you're always kind of fighting some kind of pest or disease.
I know. And I have a question about, I just planted some tomato plants, and I also planted some last year, and they grew really well, except before I could even get them picked to the kitchen, it looks like the squirrels or something was coming in and just taking a big bite out of them. So
absolutely, the squirrels and the raccoons here, they love any kind of fresh produce that you're growing, and they know exactly when it's about to be perfectly ripe, and that's generally when they come right in and steal it from you. So we have different things you can spray as like kind of repellents, but your best thing is putting up a little bit of fence or some kind of electric fence to will keep them out. Make sure you get your produce, because that is a big problem. We do have a lot of raccoons here in Sarasota.
Well, that is a problem for me. So what else would you like to tell our audience about your business? Do you have on your website, do you send out a newsletter or?
Well, that is kind of under development as we're getting more stuff going in the store and we have more things to show off. We will be adding to the newsletters. But I think the biggest thing is that we're always available. You can either email us, you can call us. We definitely love to answer your questions. If there's certain products that maybe we don't have or you're used to using, we can look through our vast array of distributors to get them for you. And I think the biggest thing is that we're here and we're available, and we're a locally owned business that is here to help.
Great. Well, why don't you tell our viewers what your address is?
We're located at 4428 Bee Ridge Road. We're in the Palm Plaza, located on Bee Ridge and McIntosh.
Very convenient.
Yep. We're very centralized, so anybody in Sarasota should be able to get to us pretty easily. We have plenty of parking. We have plenty of places to load. Soil can be bulky, and so we'd definitely be willing to help you out.
And what's your email address?
The best email address is info@growgoods.com.
Great. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. I'm excited to have a new shop in Sarasota to help me with my growing needs. And thank you for everything. And if I can help you with any of your real estate needs or have any questions about real estate, just give me a call. I'm at 850-726-0848. And have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.